Respected and Honorable Principal Government Diet, Warangal, all the faculty members, all the non-teaching staff members, all the students, budding teachers, those who have entered into second year DL.Ed course. I am extremely happy to meet all of you, dear student teachers. I would like to introduce myself. I am Balamurali, Officer in Charge, ELTC, Government Diet Khammam. This is my privilege to meet all of you in this mode. In this session, we are going to learn about pedagogy of English at primary level. What's meant by pedagogy of English? What's meant by pedagogy? Pedagogy explains us how to teach to our students, and it also explains how do children learn. Hence, it explains how to teach to small children, and it also explains how do children learn in a scientific way. Hence, pedagogy of English explains us the way of teaching English to students at primary level.
Student teachers, as a part of this education system, we should think of alternative methods, how to help our students to continue their learning. We have to think of alternative measures to face this problem. We think of innovative measures. This is one such type of alternative measure that is being implemented with the initiative of your honorable principal sir and all your faculty members. The same way, you should start thinking, how can we reach our children? How can we help our children? Even this pandemic is going on, what are the other ways, how the world is thinking? And in that way, we should think and we should attain the latest up-to-date knowledge to continue the learning of the students. You should the learning should not be stopped. That should be our aim, dear student teachers. We should help our students to continue their learning. See, this is the condition. Hope you are all observing this PPT. There is this affected the entire world. Dear student teachers. We changed our way of life. We changed our what we call our greeting also. Our Indian culture is being praised in entire world. Now the shake hand is replaced by our namaskaram, and you see this. And also in the same way, the entire world is thinking of connecting students and helping students to pursue their learning, to continue their learning through online. Hence, now we should think of other innovative measures, innovative ideas to help our students in this context. Dear student teachers, no need to worry, better days ahead. Ahead, dear students, it is not always life is not always easy, but that is life. Be strong, know that there are better days ahead, and we can see we can overcome this problem within a short while. At this context, as student teachers, we should also help your society, your neighborhood to take care, dear students. Now, the pandemic is growing day by day. The impact is very, very sorrowful. And the one other sorrowful area here we should think of, the fear on the part of the people is being decreased. Now people are moving. Most of them, they are not aware. They are not aware. That is why, dear student teachers, in this context, what I would like to say here is our education is wonderful or powerful tool to help the society. Hence, for every problem, the solution lies in education. That's why we have to provide wonderful education to our society, to our students. Here also, we'll win, dear students. Within a short while, our life will be wonderful. In this context, dear student teachers, already I mentioned that you are going to learn some information, overview about one important area that you are going to learn in your second year. The name of the paper, already I mentioned, Pedagogy of English at the primary level. In this context, you should become, you should attain wonderful the skills of teaching English to primary students. Here, let us recall national policy on education. It states no people can rise above the level of its teacher. What does it mean, dear student teachers? That means teacher's quality is very, very important. You should have wonderful quality, wonderful abilities. For example, you are going to teach English to your students, means you should have wonderful communication skills in English. Otherwise, you can't see wonderful that training or teaching. We can't find or we can't see wonderful abilities in our students. That's why we should develop our ability. We should develop our proficiency in English. Then only we can teach well. That is why finally here our teaching institutes should be strengthened, and they should play a vital role in this teaching institute. You mold yourself. You mold yourself in this short time to attain all the abilities that are required to help students to attain language proficiency. That is the meaning of this statement, dear student teachers. Our course is wonderful, dear students. It's a wonderful course is designed for this purpose. That means here the course is based on NCFT, that means National Curriculum Framework Teacher Education 2019, and NCTE norms, NCTE sessions. By taking the sessions of NCT and NCFT, our textbooks have been developed, our course has been designed. Hence, you are undergoing that course, and now you are just entered into that course from today onwards. And from today onward, you start learning all this, learning various things that are there in DLED second year course intended and designed by our government. And here the name of the already I mentioned, Pedagogy of English at primary level, classes 1 to 5. Here you attain skills to teach small children at primary level from class 1 to 5, how to teach English to them. This will be clearly discussed in this subject. And here, student teachers, pedagogy of English at primary level, here it is again divided into two parts. In this, there is one lower primary education, and that means higher primary education. That means lower primary level and higher primary level. Here in lower primary level, you attain skills of teaching English to class 1 and 2 students. In higher primary, that we call it a P2. Here in this area, you learn how to teach English to class 3, 4 and 5. Hence, there is a lot of variation. Hope you are understanding this, dear student teachers. It may not be like that in your EVS, but it is in case of languages. I think you might have experienced this in your first year Telugu methodology. Here you have two separate categories of areas, that is P1 and P2. For our convenience, we call it as P1, that is lower primary level, and P2, that means higher primary level. In lower primary level, you learn how to teach English to class 1 and 2 students. Just they enter into schools, their age is about 5, 6, 7 years. Hence, the way of teaching, dealing is different. Our way of teaching to 3rd, 4th and 5th classes is different. Hence, two ways of teaching you attain here in this pedagogy of English at primary level subject. Also, in your second year course, dear student teachers, there are two activities takes place in this paper, in this subject. One is theory. You learn theory in the classrooms. And other one is practicum. And theory in the classrooms, you learn how to teach English to children. Then you go to teaching practice, dear student teachers. You go to schools, you have that experience in first year. There, what you are going to do, you implement the things which you have learned in the classroom, in the schools, in your teaching practice, that we call it a practica or internship. There you implement the things. That is very, very important. That is why, dear student teachers, your course, DLED course, is known as professional course. You attain proficiency there. In professional course is meant for attaining proficiency. That means hands-on experiences, real how you execute things in the classroom. That is very, very important, dear student teachers. You learn these two joyful things. It's very joyful, dear student teachers. You know that you are very eager to learn things during theory, and you joyful. You enjoy teaching practice while you are delivering the theory part and implementing the theory part in your classrooms. Just I am giving here, dear student teachers, overview of your paper 4, pedagogy of English at the primary level. Okay, dear student teachers. So we are understanding this very well. Then here one other thing here is here the marks for external examinations is only for 60. Then other thing is a practical that internship, practicals, and other areas they play vital role. You attend some summative examinations, and you attend field-based project works. That means project 3 projects you have to take up and you present to students, and you take up assignments, and you gather information and prepare assignments, and that is for 100 marks. And the teaching practice will be there. That internship